Gonna have to see ID. Hands out your pockets for officer safety.
So, 5 different cities that they cover.
Hello?
Hello.
How can I help you?
Well, I don't need help.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm using a video.
I'm sorry?
I'm using a video.
Why are you recording it here?
Well, isn't this a public lobby? Is it against the law to film in a public lobby?
Why do you need recording here?
Well, no, I just answered your question. I don't need to answer why.
You don't need to answer why.
No, I don't need to tell you why. But I'll be cordial and tell you I'm an independent news journalist working on a story, and that's what I'm doing.
You're a journalist.
Right, I'm working on a story. And the story is, would you like to know the story?
Sure.
It's a story about how public officials and sheriffs and police violate an independent news journalist's right to film in public. Would you like to be part of that story? Okay. Well, then I suggest you just let me continue doing what I'm doing and don't bother me anymore.
I'm not bothering you. I asked you a question.
Well, I answered it.
Okay. Well,
So we're all good?
go ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Well, now you're going to be the story if you're just going to stay there and try to intimidate me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Well, then go back in. Is there a point to you just staring at me?
I'm just watching you.
I know, what's the point of watching me? Don't you have anything else to do? I
Sir,
mean,
it's public. I can watch.
yeah, but don't you have a regular job to do rather than just stare at me while I'm exercising a First Amendment right to do a legal activity? Why don't you go out and fight crime? Do something that's commendable for the community. Don't bother me.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Pardon me?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to be just watching me while I film in a public lobby?
I'm taking care of business in my public lobby.
What business is that?
Asking questions.
Well, you've asked the questions and I've answered.
Okay, so go ahead and do what you were doing.
Okay, and your point of what? Of just going to watch me? What's your name and badge number, officer?
Go ahead and do what you're doing.
I asked you a question. Are you refusing to give your name and badge number?
No, you can see my name.
Is that what you tell the judge? Oh, there you go. There you go. Bye-bye.
Hi guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. The Navy called us. They were concerned with you videotaping the airfield here.
Well, I'm just on a public sidewalk. I'm allowed to do it.
Okay.
There's no broken laws. I don't know why they're all upset.
Okay. Did they come out and talk to you?
No, they just yelled at us.
Did they?
Yep, they just yelled, and I get yelled a lot. So
Yeah. Anything on that blue line right there? That way is private property. It's military property. It's military. It's military property. Yes. Unless you're military, you're not allowed on there.
Well,
Who said we were on there?
we never went on there.
Okay.
We've been on here, and they just yell. Everybody yells at me.
I want to know what they're hiding.
12 unit,
They
call
don't
me.
want us taking pictures.
Everybody's yelling at me. I don't appreciate the yelling. If I wanted yelling, I could stay at home.
Up our mouth right now.
So, we're not here to break any laws. Could you do me a favor when you leave? Just put on your siren. I love it when I hear it going, oh!
Yeah, friend, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so just so you guys know,
Just so you know, this is
Where-
a public sidewalk.
okay, can I finish talking,
So
please?
fuck off. No,
What'd you
can't.
just say?
I said fuck off.
Okay, very good. Very mature of you. By the way, this is public property. As long as you're not blocking the sidewalk and people can go by you, okay, then you're fine. You pass that blue line,
Fuck off.
then you're with the military, okay?
Fuck off.
Okay.
I may be missing a chromosome, but I don't
Oh,
swear.
well, then I'll leave you alone if you're missing a chromosome.
Thank you. You have a good day. Remember, our founding fathers, Albert Einstein said, give me liberty or give me a chocolate bar, and I want liberty.
Listen.
Don't talk to me like a dog.
If you walk in there, you're trespassing.
Don't talk to me in my ear like that,
Hey,
dude. What's, dude?
do you want to go to
You
jail?
can't touch me.
Do you want to go to
You
jail?
can't touch me. You can't touch me like
We're
that.
giving you a choice
Hey,
right now.
record this.
If you guys want
Ow,
to leave,
man.
like I told you,
Record this, bro.
you're welcome to put your camera away and then come back.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
there's
we're
no-
out.
like
We're
I
out. You
said.
can let him go.
Like
Finlay,
I said.
Finlay, what's your badge number, brother?
1402.
Can you please take over this situation right here, man? He's hurting me.
He was the first one here. I'm just telling you what I see.
Okay, but can you
Yeah,
please
okay,
have
now
him
what's
let
your
go?
badge number?
1439, you have it right there.
I can't see. I've got a vision impairment.
Okay, you guys said you would escort us off the property, right? Can we do that, man?
Yeah, if you guys want to go put your
Okay, man,
cameras
that's fine.
in your
Dude,
vehicle,
but you're about to break my arm, man.
let's
There's no
go.
need for that.
Well, go put your cameras in your vehicle.
Officer,
and
what's
then
your
you
name
can
and badge
hop-
number, please?
So what are you guys going to
What's
do?
your name and badge number?
Walters, 863.
Thank
Can
you.
you help out this situation right here? Look, I'll get off the property,
He's in
dude.
charge. He's the first responder. I do what he
So,
says.
so he's gonna. Are you gonna allow him to violate my rights this
No,
way?
he's telling you what to do. He's telling you to go back
And
to
I
the
agreed.
park.
I agreed that I would do it.
No,
I'm gonna go
What,
on-
what are you going to do then? You didn't agree to anything. You're just
I told you
telling
that I would get off the property and call my attorney, bro.
After you told me, I'm going to tell
He just told you
what I'm
that
Dude,
right now.
I
Are
just-
you guys going to leave
He
then?
just told
I
you
just
that
told
right
you I
now.
would, man.
Leave? Yes or no?
He just told you
Yes,
that right
yes,
now.
yes, yes,
Is that a yes
yes.
or no from
You
you?
heard him.
Yes.
From you though.
Yes.
I'm asking from you.
Yeah.
Yes?
Dude,
I
you're
already
nasty,
answered,
bro.
dude.
Go then.
Don't make me spell it out.
Okay. Moreno, badge number.
What? Fucking move? What?
1439.
Swearing now?
Do you have a card?
Cards
I need
for
a
what?
card from every single
We
one
don't
of
have
you.
cards. Our department doesn't issue them to us.
Okay. 16.
You guys not have anything better to do today? Or?
You don't got anything better to do today?
No, I did until I had to come over here.
I did until I had to come over here.
That made no sense.
That made no sense.
And he got mad because he asked if he wanted to yell at me, and I said no, I'm not.
Oh, I wanted to yell. Like I said, you guys can't film this way.
Well, not only is this an aggressive individual, but he's highly uneducated and is a disgrace to be even in law enforcement. He has now told us that we cannot record in the direction of the courthouse, even when we're standing on the sidewalk.
Like I
Because this
said,
is-
like
Do
I
you
said,
wanna
we
go to
can
jail?
film this
Do
way.
you want to go to jail?
For what?
Like I told you, you cannot.
What am I going to jail for?
Cannot record in there or in that.
You're going to take me to jail right now? For what? Here I am. I'm on a sidewalk. Stay away, man. I'm on a sidewalk. I'm going to film my outside as much as I want.
Are either of you on probation or parole today?
Are you? Are you on
That
probation?
is a lawful ask.
You
do you-
can't even speak, man.
Are you on probation or parole?
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
asking you a question.
If you do not answer, this is your last time. If you do not answer me,
Yeah?
I'm going to place you in handcuffs until I can run you and make sure that you are not on probation or parole.
Put me in handcuffs if I don't answer him
Do
if I'm
either
on
of you have
probation or
identification
parole.
on you? Do either of you have
Don't say nothing
identification
else,
on
bro.
you?
Don't say nothing else to this guy.
Now, you're just a tyrant, dude.
All you guys are gonna be in court with me. And I'm right, okay? And just because people get paranoid with the camera, whatever, dude, that's not our fault, bro.
Listen, like I told you, it's not.
Don't
it's
interrupt
not
him.
that they're
Don't
paranoid.
interrupt him.
It's not that they're paranoid.
Don't
Listen,
interrupt him.
no,
Don't
listen,
interrupt
listen,
him. Don't
listen,
snap your
listen,
fingers.
listen,
Go
listen,
dance.
listen,
What are you
listen.
doing? Dancing?
Like I said,
Get him away from us.
Finley, can you take him over here so I can speak to Officer Walters for a minute?
He is the first one that responded.
Like I
so
said,
I'm his
listen
We
backup.
don't
to me.
care. No, we're not
Listen to
listening
me.
to you. We're not
okay
listening
then.
to you.
Then we'll keep walking until you guys are off.
Off what?
Like I told you.
Off
Oh,
what?
but now
We're
you want to
on
listen.
We're
Now you
on
wanna
public
listen.
property.
Like I told you,
We're not listening to you, man.
I said,
We're not listening
everybody
to
is
you.
paranoid. It is the presiding judge that does not want cameras in.
It doesn't matter what he wants. We know the law.
Watching live.
We're on a sidewalk and you're threatening to arrest me.
You're gonna be one of them.
So I didn't answer your question. You haven't arrested me.
Is that you wanting me to arrest you?
No.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I told you guys were free to leave. You're the one that told me.
Yeah. Hey, you guys let this piece of in the locker room exactly know. Bad cops like that give good cops a bad name. That's real shit, man. Real shit.
You have your right to think whatever
real
you want.
shit, man. Hey, you could have took over the situation.
No, I can't. He was the first one that responded.
Hey, bro,
I'm
but
his
he was fucking
backup.
grabbing me, dude, for no fucking reason.
I don't
and
know
didn't
what
do anything illegal.
I don't know what what transpired before that, so I'm not going to step on his toes. He was the first one here.
Where's your guy
But
right
do you want a
here?
copy of the rules or not?
You want the copy? I don't want it. This guy right here, man. Hey, check it out. This guy right here. You guys need to train this guy because he f***ing grabbed me and tried to break my arm. And check it out, the way he was, and we got it on camera, okay? We're gonna file a fucking formal complaint, okay? And check it out. This guy right here, the way he was doing, he was trying to get a reaction out of me, so that I could resist, so that he could fuck my arm and hurt me. This guy right here makes you all. This guy gives you all a bad name.
Like I
and this guy right
said.
here is He
You
stays
can't
your
listen.
department, bro.
You can't
he
come.
stays your department.
We
We
can't-
got
you-
340 people watching right now,
Okay.
live, okay? And I'm
Okay.
gonna get about 40, 50, 60,000 views on this, okay?
Okay.
You guys are gonna get calls, bro.
All
Check
right.
it out.
Well,
And I'm calling
So,
you out, bro.
Just
Sergeant
handle it,
Murillo,
You're a piece of
when
shit,
I'm on
okay?
this public sidewalk and I came out here, he told me we're still on that property. Is that correct or wrong?
if you're on the sidewalk, you're not on the property.
If I'm not on the sidewalk?
If you are on the sidewalk,
I'm
you're not on the property.
Right. What did you tell me?
I said get off.
You said I was on the sidewalk
Okay.
and this is
Okay.
your property.
We're not here to argue. If you guys have a formal complaint,
Well, you better
then
get a guy
you
that
can
knows
do it.
what he's talking
Okay?
about.
All
Do
right.
I have to ID myself, whether I'm probation or parole? If I'm not, do I
If
have
you're
to?
on the property,
No.
yes.
Right now, on a sidewalk.
Oh no,
Do-
not on the sidewalk.
He told me he was going to put me in handcuffs if I didn't tell him whether I'm probation or parole.
I said until I can find out and run you.
Okay.
If you,
We're
You
not
can't
gonna-
do that.
I'm not going to debate
You can't
this.
do that.
He was
My
yelling
fault.
at me.
No,
Okay.
you're not going to debate it. Why don't
Okay.
you tell him he's giving me bullshit
Well,
threats?
we're not.
Huh?
I'd be embarrassed
Threatening,
too.
I'm not
threatening
gonna-
to
All right,
me,
sir.
threatening,
All right. I'm not here to-
threatening that he's going to put me in cuffs until he can verify whether I'm probation or parole.
Okay.
Does he have a legal
Are-
right to do that?
Are you familiar with our internal?
No, answer my question.
Are you
Are
familiar
you answer
with our-
my question?
I'm not going to answer that
Then
question.
f off, man.
Go to our internal.
F off. We're filing a complaint. What's that?
Can I help you?
No, thanks. I don't need no help.
All right, what are you recording?
Well, right now, you.
I don't need you to record me or anything on the center. It's actually illegal to record the center.
Well, you walked up to me. I'm on a public sidewalk.
I know.
Yeah, well, if you know, then that's legal what I'm doing. What
I
law?
didn't say you're illegal where you're standing. I said it's illegal what you're recording.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
We can have you removed if you like.
Okay, have me removed.
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What are you, some tough guy or something?
That could be if you want me to.
Really?
Yeah.
You making a threat?
Yeah.
You were making a threat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a tough guy, huh?
You're the tough guy. You're the one.
I'm on a
All I
public
asked you to do
sidewalk.
is stop recording the center.
I don't
Can you
need
do that?
to. No, I'm not
You
going
can't do
to.
that?
No, I can't.
All right, then sit tight.
No, you sit tight, dude.
You sit tight, dude.
You sit. Yeah, tough guy. Making a threat. You're gonna have me removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you removed.
Yeah.
Stay right
We'll
there.
see. No, you stay right there.
Stay right there.
Don't give me barking orders.
Right there, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, now calling me names?
What are you doing here?
Well, right now I'm talking to you.
Find something else to do.
Why don't you find something else to do?
Because I work here.
Well, that's great.
And policy
You-
on the center is we don't need people recording the center.
Okay, that's
So what the fuck are you doing here recording the center?
first of all, that's your policy. That's not a law.
I never said anything about a law,
Well,
did
that's
I?
what we go
Well,
by.
when did I say a law?
I'm telling you, it's a law that I can film what I see in public.
Show me the law. Where you can film wherever
It's a
you want.
First Amendment protected
really?
activity. Yeah, man.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, sit tight.
Sit tight.
tight,
Bring,
Ed.
bring me a seat, man. Fucking asshole, man. Tough guy, huh? On this public sidewalk,
Yes, sir.
walking, filming,
Okay.
I'm filming, and they've got this security guy. He's highly aggressive.
Sure, sure.
Do you know him?
I don't know him.
Have you had complaints about him?
No, but I dealt with him.
I told him he's a bad representation for the Job Corps. We don't
Okay.
want you filming here. I said,
Gotcha.
well, I'm on a public sidewalk, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't-
Hi. Are you part of this, or?
No.
Let me finish with him, and I'll deal with you if you don't mind.
Yeah, I just got to record.
Oh, I'll take it. You want to turn it in?
Yeah.
Got it. I'll take care of it.
I thought I could do it here.
Yes, sir. I got it. Thank you.
He says, we don't want you filming here. It's policy. I said, well, policy doesn't trump the law.
True.
You know, this is a publicly accessible area.
Correct.
And he says, well, who's talking about law? So at this point, he's just irrational. He threatened physical violence on me. He says, wait till I come out there.
Okay.
And there we have it.
Is that the gentleman right there? Just curious. Tall, male, black, with a nice dress.
No. I had no encounter with him. He appears to be the supervisor.
Yes,
of
he is the supervisor. That's the one I know. I deal with.
Right.
Yes.
So this guy he's got a lot of rage, man.
Sounds like it.
And for him to come out and talk to me that way and then threaten violence, I told him, wait till the cops come, because they'll educate you about how dumb you are.
True. Got it.
So-
I think the supervisor has already done the educating.
How you doing? So who's the supervisor? One of these guys who educated
No,
him?
the supervisor for the Job Corps. You're at the Job Corps and you had the complaint with the security guard. The gentleman I just pointed out in the nice dress shirt, the tall male black, he's kind of the supervisor of security.
Well, he's the one that called to make
Yes.
the complaint.
Correct.
So has any LEO informed him about public access and
He will be educated, yes.
educated?
Yes.
Okay.
I just told him.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. D. Adams? All right, Officer Adams, you told him that...
You're allowed to film.
I'm going to... I think I've got to make a complaint with the Job Corps. They should not have this guy
That is your right.
dealing with the public.
That is your right, sir. Anything else we can do for you?
No, just stay safe.
Thank you.
man.
Appreciate it.
All right, have a good day.
Okay, you guys have a good day too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No picture, no take picture.
What's that?
No take picture.
It's a video.
No video, anything, no video.
No video?
No video in the government meeting.
Are you sure?
No government meeting.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't think you're sure, ma'am.
Yes.
No, security they just already called security and everything's fine.
No.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's that?
Suppose you're a terrorist.
Suppose you're a terrorist.
I'm not sitting there taking pictures of the public building.
I'm not taking pictures of you.
You're taking pictures of a public building.
Right, and it's perfectly legal.
Yes, I get all the dimensions, all the details.
Right, it's a wonderful, it's great architecture in this building.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I'm glad you agree with me.
You're a nutcase.
A nutcase? Oh, okay. Those are big words for you, but I'll let it go.
Want a good picture?
Don't touch me. It's battery.
What are you doing with that?
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine.
Well,
You're the whack job.
Step back. You're in my personal space.
Excuse me?
Step back, sir.
You got that? You're in my personal space.
You walked up to me, sir.
I'm not touching you.
You're spitting on me.
I'm not
I'm
touching
going
you.
to defend myself, sir. Step back!
Go ahead, defend yourself.
Don't threaten me.
I'm not. Jesus
Get out of
Christ!
my space, man.
What the hell? You come in here.
You walked up to me. Get
Yes,
away
I
from
did.
me.
You come in
Stay
here.
away from me. I have a right to come in here, sir.
I have a right to stand right here.
Not in my personal space.
What's your personal space?
This is too close. Get away.
This guy's
Get him away
nuts.
from me, sir.